Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's back with cricket action here. Never a dull moment, only at the Strictly FX Super 7s. I say this is how we do it on the inside. We are all winners here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The man of the match. 1 over, no maidens, 3 runs, 1 wicket, and getting 21 runs from just 7 balls. Suraj Sunasi, congratulations to you, buddy. And we say a special good evening to the members of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Always a pleasure to have you on the inside. Maybe we could invite the police to bring a police team. Yeah. TJ.
So we want to get the second game started. Officials, we want to get the second game started. It's getting late. We're already half an hour behind the scheduled time. I'm just seeing discussions going on, guys. Remember, we have a second game to play. Let's go, officials. Decision has already been made. Nothing is going to change that. Let's go on with the next game, please. What's the key back, guys? What's the key back, guys? Let's go, please. Let's go with the next game. Let's go with the game, please, officials. What's the key back? Let's go, please. Let's go. Game number 2. P&B Combine versus Flavorite Grandy Boys. All right, so finally we're ready to get the game going.
Oh, yeah, so here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Only joy, only love, only peace, tranquility, and humility. Congratulations to all teams. Well, we are getting ready for the final of the quarterfinals. Grandy Boys, Flavorite Grandy Boys coming up against P&B Combine. Well, it's the fluorescent P&B Combine bringing some light into things here. Let's hear for the Flavorite Grandy Boys team: Akeem Alvarez, Chris Patia, Michael Barrett, Ryan Quilden, Ravi Khan, Michael Harford, Jason Beckles, Terran Boyce, Carlos Batiste, Curtin Samuel, and Kevon Walcott. And P&B Combine batting first: Jesse Rowland, Nigel Hitlal, Ronnie Badal, Adrian Joseph, Ricky Ramlakan, Kerry Gonzalez, Emmanuel Marquis, Kirk Alfred, Kerwin Pear, Nicholas Rampasad, and Christopher Romay. Love, 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 guys. Remember, cricket must always win at the end of the day. The umpires in this game. Before we move to this game, we've got the driver of PBR 8145. You are parked bad and you need to move your vehicle immediately. PBR 8145, make your way to your vehicle. So Quilden, the bowler, Kerry Gonzalez, Nigel Hitlal, the batting pair. P&B Combine coming off of a wonderful victory. Come from behind victory. And look at the crowd, a magnificent crowd indeed. Don't forget, tomorrow evening we've got semi-final action, guys. Kerry Gonzalez. The account is open here for the P&B Combine as Ryan Quilden begins with the ball down the leg side. Oh my goodness, look at that lifting delivery outside the line of the off stump. And Atta, back in the days, you and I would have just had a drink and had a laugh.
Quite, quite so indeed. Well, as the old guys so say, bring back the old time days.
Well, this one is high out into the crowd. 4 runs. Not a very confident stroke, but nonetheless, no one's out there. Kerry Gonzalez having to reach for that one. 5 runs on the board. Even Squeeze is squeezing in the corner here. Only love. Strictly FX Super 7. Well, that's a poor delivery. Getting down on one knee. P&B Combine off to a great start. Looking like themselves. Remember, Kerry Gonzalez made a duck in the knockout game, but he's back with a bang. Wearing number 9.
Certainly, there was a punishing shot there coming from Gonzalez. Just getting it on a half volley and depositing that one out to backward square for 7 more.
This one outside the line of the off stump. Here we go. We say a special good evening to Jeffrey. Again, outside the line of the off stump. This was a much better line delivery. Ryan Quilden dispatched in his first 2 legal deliveries. That one is a foolish length delivery, slowing up. Too much variety. Definitely he is a fatality. Too much variety in this over. And you don't bulldoze to Kerry Gonzalez. He likes it there. So Quilden will have to rethink his plan. Here we go. So at the end of over, number 1 in their magnificent colors, P&B Combine, are 16 for the loss, without loss at the end of 1.
So it's going to be Samuel to bowl the second over with a score of 16 for no loss. Just to get a word here from our stakeholders and sponsors of this tournament 2016. And again, we want to thank them sincerely for hosting this tournament. The second year in its existence, Strictly FX, they are specialized in special effects, including pyrotechnics, fireworks, and foam, confetti, CO2, fog, etc. They are located in Sandale Avenue in Diego Martin, and their tagline is Strictly FX, enliven your event. Digicel Play, they are specialized in fiber optics, internet and cable TV. You want a 3-print company, they specialize also in embroidery, screen printing, flags, banners, promotional items, and the like, located in South Trinidad, as we are still in over number 2 here. Samuel, the batsman, covering up nicely, they're stroking out in the direction of extra cover, no chance of a run. We'll give you some information on more of the other sponsors for this tournament 2016, as they are comfortable on just playing it quietly in the direction of cover for a single. 17 still for no loss. P&B Combine batting first after winning the toss. Flavorite Grandy Boys still to make a breakthrough, probably having a bit of a jet lag coming from such a distance. As this one looking to fire outside of, this time it will be a wide. Umpire Valentine getting into position nicely and signaling wide. Reminds me of the deceased Charlo, another umpire. As this one looking to play across the line, Gonzalez firing and missing. Had to scamper back to his crease. No run added this time. Much better delivery there. Coming up from Samuel. As we're back with action here, semi-final action. This final game here tonight. This important Tuesday night. More runs here for the P&B team. They cross for a single. Leg by signal now being called by the umpire. Samuel again, this time he's firing outside the off stump, goes Itlal. So the over coming to a close, and just to remind you again of the cadre of sponsors for this year's tournament 2016. And this evening would not have been possible without the assistance from these sponsors, who we tremendously thank for making such a strategic decision to sponsor this tournament 2016. Also, we want to thank Ricky Ragunanan Group of Companies. They are top of the line general contractors located in the Central District. Stag and Carib, the beer of choice. Amstelbright, another leading beer in Trinidad and Tobago. Cutting Edge Limited for corporate events, planners and organizers as well for corporate events. Trinidad Fresh Juices and Turbo Energy Drink. And we want to thank SM Jalil and Company. Oasis Water, the best in a premium purified water. Flavorite, the ice cream of choice. Johnny Walker, the best choice of Scotch whiskey. JLL Technologies, security installations, cameras and other security devices. You can check them out for those sort of things. Ultimate Events, they are organizers, coordinators for parties and other events located in Woodbrook. As as we go now into over number 3 with 19 it is, still for the loss of no wicket.
Let's go again, ladies and gentlemen. Cricket action here after that 4. 24 runs now. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Outside line of the off-stump cutter. What a lovely stop by this man. Will it go? Oh my goodness. Well. Woo! Excitement down there. He needs to go to the Olympics. Gary's just checking to see if any hair was left there. Make sure no hairs were left. Some of his mustache probably left. 26 runs. Here we go. Oh, it's gone. Nigel Hitlal. $33 runs now. This is a great start. Here we go. Oh, just a thick outside edge there coming through to the keeper, Patia. Diving to his right, losing his footing on the board, just dropping out of the arms. Almost getting his man. Fortuitous stroke there by the young man, Hitlal. He moves on to 15. This one is pulled. Shoe backward square, easy single. Kerry Gonzalez. Well, this is a great opening stance here by this pair of Gonzalez and Hitlal. So we enter over number 4 now. She completed 35 runs on the board. Gonzalez on 19, is it? 19 not out. 21 rather. And Hitlal on 10. 11 rather. This is a good pair. Well, I have a good friend, Brother Cox. Cox, how are you this evening?
I am great.
Cox, in all your glorious years of cricket at Four Roads, have you ever seen such excitement?
Not in my years. I mean, this was for me, it was excellent excitement.
Yes, indeed. At the end of the day, most important, Mr. Cox, cricket wins.
Yes, of course. And the team who lost tonight supposed to know that, and we don't want that to happen again ever.
Well, you were the umpire in that game. At any time, did you feel any fear?
No, I was cool and calm. Experienced person, experienced umpire. I was calm at all times.
Well, congratulations, sir. And most important, the fans are still here. And I think the fans really are deserving of great cricket night after night.
Yes, of course. And I want the fans to keep coming out and enjoy excellent cricket every night until the final. Yes, indeed. So this delivery seems to be heading down the leg side by this bowler Beckles. Bowling to the right-handed Gonzalez. Gonzalez has been there from the opening delivery. He is on 21 not out. Both batsmen. This one, he's looking to drive, only able to get it to Michael Barrett at cover. 36 runs, exciting cricket, lovely cricket. All the fans have come out. The stream has gone crazy down the leg side. Taken on the body, coming for a quick single. Hitlal going for the single there, just touching the bowler on his follow through. The score, 37 runs.
Well, even Carlos is saying he needs to come out with his gloves. Well, we don't know what type of gloves he's speaking of. Up a lovely shot, but could be caught. Yes, indeed, at long off. Wicket number 1 goes. Nigel Itlal off the bowling of this wonderful man, Beckles, for 11. DJ. So the new batsman, the man who took them here, he got 44 in the knockout game. Adrian Joseph, a.k.a. the Porky Man. This is a wide. This one is up in the air. Kerry Gonzalez is smiling. Oh! Well. Definitely, Patia is maybe not in his game here tonight. He's not playing like his usual self. Is he a relative to Gonzalez? As either that or maybe Kerry came with his purple garlic, just like Clint earlier on. Purple garlic Kerry. In your left shoes, tie up on the lacing. So it's Ravi Khan, and if anybody can, Ravi Khan. Atta.
So some discussion taking place out there. Khan, the man in charge of over number 5. So it's going to be Khan bowling to the right-hander, the experienced and talented Kerry Gonzalez. It's going to be Khan looking to play across the line there. Firing and missing there Gonzalez. No chance of a run. The score still kept on 39 for 1. The scoring rate just under 8 runs per over so far. As we watch Khan again pulled away as he muscles this one over for outer square. Onto the rooftop for 7 more. Getting it on the half volley and clouting that one nicely. 7 more, 2 Gonzalez, 7 more to the total. As it races up now into the 40s. 46 for the loss of 1. And no doubt Khan would look to correct that line. Being punished with that delivery there. Prepares to bowl once more to the dangerous Kerry Gonzalez. Haven't seen it for some time there, Gonzalez. This one a full toss. The edge from that one a race away down to the third man fence before. A lot of real estate in that position there. It was unprotected and it's sped away, beating the keeper easily to his right. Into the 50s now. 50 it is for the loss of 1. P&B Combine looking good here tonight. After losing the wicket of Hitlal, recovering nicely in a nice partnership in the making here with Joseph and Gonzalez. We now see a man being stationed in that position in the inner circle. A man now makes his way out at a square leg. Deep square leg now is being put into a mid-wicket position. As we watch Khan in the distance. Outside the off stump. Having a swipe at that one there. Gonzalez not getting the left foot out of the pitch of that delivery. Wide now being called by the umpire. One more to the total. Khan once more. Outside the off stump. Slashed away, but straight to the field at cover. Fires in a good return. The appeal goes up. It's not really convincing. As the square leg now refers to the third umpire for decision. As we hand you back over to our in-house DJ, David. That squeeze in the house here, giving us some of his reggae-matic songs. So the dangerous Kerry Gonzalez making his way back to the dugout there. Being given out. Agent Joseph, sorry. Kerry Gonzalez, he's at the non-strikers end. Ramla Khan, the new batsman. As Ramla Khan looking to announce his appearance here now, looking to reverse outside the off-stump, firing and missing. Just on one house announcement to make. The driver of PBR 8145. PBR 8145. Could you kindly attend to your vehicle, please? Thank you. As we are back here live and we see the Ramla Khan, the new batsman, now making his exit immediately, going for a golden duck, being bowled by Khan. Not really a good shot there, coming from the right-handed batsman. So the boys from Grande pulling back things here now. 3 wickets back in the dugout. 52 is the score. So we see the new batsman now arriving at the crease there, Romain. It's going to be Khan now to bowl his final delivery to complete over number 5. Gonzalez is still there at the non-strikers end. He really needs to bat it deep into the overs. With just 2 overs left after this one. Certainly would be some in a much better position, giving their bowlers something to work with. Khan finishing with a good delivery here. This one quietly played out to mid-wicket for a single. So he'll retain the strike, Khan, with a scoreboard reading 53 for 3. The P&B Combine winning the toss and taking first strike.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. So, once again, house announcement. The driver of PBR 8145. If you're asleep anywhere on the ground, you need to wake up because you need to be by your vehicle now. You're really parked bad. The police are there. The driver of PBR 8145. P&B Combine 52 runs at the start of the penultimate over. Over number 6. Remember Australia going under to South Africa today in Guyana? Yes, indeed. Don't forget tomorrow the funeral of the lovely Granny Cupido, St. Anthony's RC. We see a special good evening to Jerome Alfred. He's enjoying some nice refreshment now. Cold in the ice. A wide ball of 54 runs now. It's the bowler Callis Batiste outside the line of the off stump. Christopher Romaine and Kerry Gonzalez. Well, Gonzalez is really holding his own for his team tonight. We say a special good evening to Brian Christmas. Christmas come early. Always a pleasure, my brother. $55 runs. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Standing up for Kerry Gonzalez, and he goes into the river again. Kerry Gonzalez is in fine touch here. He moves on to a brisk 41 not out. Well, what a way to redeem himself after that dreaded duck at the knockout game. Takes the score now to 62. P&B Combine is back with a bang tonight. He's gone higher in the air. Oh, that's a 7. That's a well, the umpires will have a discussion. We've got the third umpire. All right, so it looks like it's a 4. It was bounced on the ground on the pitch and then went over. Yes, indeed. One of the officials was right on spot to see that. Well, I think you need to put this day down in your calendar, people. Put this night down in your calendar. As this is another 7. Well, there is no queries. And that's the 50 for Kerry Gonzalez, 52 not out. Oh my goodness. Am I seeing right? Is that Penny out there in her Armani shorts? A special good evening going out to Penny. Outside the line of the offside wide. Kerry Gonzalez in fine form here tonight. He's taken it to these bowlers, Flavorite, Grandy Boys. Coming for a quick single. Yes, is the call. Oh, more running there. Kerry moves on to 53. What a fine knock from this young man. Leg by. My bad. 76. So at the end of another eventful over, 76 for the loss of 3. Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. We say top of the evening to all of our wonderful, loved supporters out here. Men like Nanny and crew. The lovely lady to the back, still celebrating her birthday. Always a pleasure. And small man. Yes, indeed. Love, love, love. Saganga in the house. So the rides continue to flow. We enter over number 7. Well, it's the 7th of June. What a night to remember. So the score now, just easing on, we're into the 7th over. P&B Combine leading there, Kerry Gonzalez. He's always smiling. Outside an expansive drive outside line of the off stump. Giovanni? Outside line of the off stump. Oh, Kerry was calling for it. He's got to go. He has got to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to do a little something special for our good friend Giovanni. We want to send a little something out for you, buddy. This is for Giovanni. I tell you, oh, what a night. You remember that night, late December back in 63. Well, tonight is the 7th of June back in 2016. Oh, what a night indeed. Even Uncle is having a swing on the swing. Careful, Uncle. It can only take 15 pounds and under. He's smiling. Love, love, love in the house. Always remember, people, love first. Everything else after. Let's go with this one. Emmanuel Marquez. Ooh, he's having that drive outside the line of the off stump. He's wearing number 3. Will he carry the team? A brilliant knock by Kerry Gonzalez. He went for 53. Magnificent. Will that be the winning runs tonight? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Let's see this delivery outside the line of the off stump. Swinging and missing. Carlos Batiste. 2 legal deliveries. Will they get to the 100? I'm not sure. This one looking for the scoop, but there is Momo. He's really quick on his feet. He's going for 2. So he's going to try. He is on 2 not out. So that fielder has been set out on the 3rd man boundary. There's a man at deep mid wicket. Everyone else in the circle. Quarterfinal action. Outside line of the off stump, leg break bowling, and Patia has broken the wickets. So, ladies and gentlemen, after being put into batter, a wonderful score, 79 up on the board for the loss of 4. The wickets to fall. Gonzalez, he went run out for 53. Then Hitlal was caught off the bowling of Beckles for 11. Ramla Khan, he didn't really do much. He was bowled by Khan and other batsmen. Adrian Joseph run out. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the meantime, between time, it's DJ Squeeze. Leave up your song, leave up this. And folks, when the drama started calling, the ice just held on to his cooler and he said, oh, what a night.
So second half action about to commence here with a run rate of just over 11 runs per over required, 11.4 it is. Flavorite Grandy Boys, the opening play out in the middle in Alvarez and Patia. Opening the attack here from the bottom end is Ramlakan. And this one, left the batsman there flashing outside the off stump. Alvarez just flashing outside the off stump there and missing that one. The ball flew through to the wicket keeper, no run. Good start here from Ramlakan, defending a total of 80 runs. Again, Alvarez looking to heave this one to the onside. Another good delivery, full length delivery right up in the block hole. Alvarez really looking in a no-nonsense, looking to start with a vicious assault here on the bowlers. Looking to qualify to the semi-final stage of this tournament. This one is flashing outside the off-stump. The bottom edge found the man there at third man just half stops it. In the meantime, the batsman crossing for a single. So Grandy Boys opening the account. 2 for no loss. The field changing over now to accommodate the right-handed Patia. Very aggressive right-handed batsman. And Patia reversing nicely. Cleverly played by the right-hander. That one raced away down to backward point for 4. Really a skillful shot in his opening over here role.
Well, yes, indeed. I was just admiring him. He's really a talented right-hander. He bat like the Australians. No set of foot work just before the ball bowls. As the delivery comes, then you would see him playing this stroke. This one, again. Oh, yes, the South Africans really didn't do it. It's a wide. Atta?
So 2 more runs to the total there. So an aggressive start here by the opening pair for the Grande outfit. Flavorite Grandy Boys. Brings on Alvarez. Not the Alvarez Kelly as we know in the Western type days. But this is Alvarez, the opening batsman for the Grande Boys. As he's beating this one and is dropping in no man's land there. 4 players were in attendance, unable to really get hands to it. Alvarez sort of lucky to be there still roll.
Well, that's a really wonderful delivery there from Ramlakan, because Alvarez is a really confident batsman. And that one, a wonderful, wonderful piece of bowling there from that man Ramlakan. Alvarez getting another great ball, and Ramlakan is really doing a wonderful piece of working here with those deliveries, Atta.
Yes, quite so indeed. Looking to give a good start here for the other bowlers to follow. As you watch Ramlakan again coming over the wicket to the left-hander, the aggressive Alvarez. Alvarez looking to heave this one to the onside. That delivery from Ramlakan just rushed onto him, coming off the body and just trickling out on the onside. Again, there's no run. The run chase is on, the 11.4 required run rate for victory here. Both teams, as we mentioned before, looking to qualify here into the semi-final stage of the tournament that will be played on this Thursday evening. Alvarez slapping this one. That goes a long way as that one disappears into the night skies there. 7 more to him, 7 more to the total. Really roll. That was a commanding shot indeed by the left-hander.
Well, that's the big hitting Alvarez. He has been noted here for hitting one of the largest 7s of all time way into the community center. Well, tonight that shot almost replicated of his previous game. Magnificent indeed. He moves on to 8 with that shot off of 6 deliveries. The score 15 without loss at the end of 1. We're just having a little fun on the inside. I tell you, it's a night to remember. All the excitement, all the ingredients of a great, great, magnificent tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Strictly FX Super 7 Winball Cricket Competition 2K16. Where will we be without Strictly FX Super 7s? Emmanuel Marquis bowling to the right-handed Patia. Patia is getting this one. He could be caught. No. That's 4 runs. That man wearing number 16, Kerwin Pierre, he wasn't there. Kerwin Pierre, you needed to be there. He was over here. He saw it, he back. Emmanuel Marcos is upset with himself. He's saying, boy, I don't know why them fellas are. Boy, pressure with these men, yes? 19 runs. This one is cut through backward point, only for the single. Playing a lovely shot off the back foot. Excitement indeed, ladies and gentlemen. A lovely crowd. Here we go again. We have to be careful with this batting pair, ladies and gentlemen. This is a champion batting pair. This game is on, ladies and gentlemen. 80 runs on the board. We saw RHS running down 89 against the Oilers and getting that victory. 60 more runs needed for victory. 1.2 overs have been bowled. Emmanuel Marcus. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Well, you can't defend him if you're bowling like that. He is definitely a fatality. And Alvarez hits the ball like if he is Muhammad Ali. Rumble in the jungle. Oh, this one, he's got him on the back foot. Well, Cox said he needs to cool things down, so he's drinking a Monster. Somebody say he's looking for trouble. Only love, only love. Oh, a bit too much turn on that one. Bounce and turn. 28 runs. All the mummies and daddies are outside. Diamond Tip chilling on the inside. This one is handsomely driven, but he could be stopped by Kerry Gonzalez. Putting in the dive. Alvarez. Oh. These guys are really playing tough here, ladies and gentlemen. It's do or die quarterfinal action. Remember, semifinals in the first division is going to be on Thursday evening. Already we've got this one is played onto the onside. Protection there. Already we've got the second game on Thursday evening at 8:15. Autorama Gunners, they're going to be coming up against Sherry's Bar Dark Horse. And the winner of this game is going to be meeting Homeboys on a Thursday evening at 7 p.m. Let's go, DJ. Oh my goodness, I remember from back in the days when I really used to do the moonwalk, but you know me with my 2 left feet. Walking on Mars. It's a bit challenging to do the moonwalk when you have a K-foot, you know. It's a bit challenging. You got to have bandy legs to do that. Here we go with this one. Ramla Khan bowling to Alvarez. Oh, he's bowled him! Alvarez has been bowled comprehensively by Ramla Khan. Ramla Khan has come back in this game with a bang, Arthur.
Yes, certainly a good delivery there from Ramla Khan, the bowler, getting around the cut back into the left-hander. It got the inside edge onto the wicket. Wicket number 1 goes. The important scalp there of the left-hander, Alvarez.
Well, I can tell you, this game is on, people. Don't forget, we still got some heavy batting. This batting lineup goes way into depth. Some new batsman. We'll give you his name shortly. Ravi Khan. Well, you know what they say. If anybody can, Ravi Khan. 29 runs on the board. Ricky Ramla Khan. He really comes up chump here for his team. Oh, bowling another Yorker length delivery. Patty comes through for the single. Alvarez went for 16, hitting 2 massive 7s. 30 now. 50 runs needed for victory. All crew and crew. Emmanuel Macros just rotating his troops. This one is a lovely shot. And what a catch. What a catch by this young man. Oh, they're hugging him up now. They're showing him love. Baba wants to cut his hair. He needs to go by Coal in the Ice, someone, and get his 2 light refreshments. He got to have his 2 refreshments. Something light in the ice for the little man. Great catch. Patia eases on now to 17. Khan still there. Getting that one. Just playing his soft hands. Gonzalez looking to throw but realizing no one backing up. Deciding against it. Glorious cricket here, ladies and gentlemen. Coal in the Ice. He'll have 2 soft drinks from Coal in the Ice. Where's Coal in the Ice? Soft drinks for the youth man. So, ladies and gentlemen, now if you have Trinidad Fresh, if you got Trinidad Fresh, DJ.
So it's going to be Cole Alfred being introduced into the attack here to bowl over number 4. 39 it is for the loss of 1. Patia doing most of the damage and he's still out there, losing his partner a short while ago, Alvarez. Khan, the left-hander, about to receive from Alfred. Alfred looking for the reverse. The ball going the other way, they take the single. Bit of a bad bounce there, the throw comes in and they decide against it. So just a single added to the total. Into the 40s here now, 40 for 1. Still on course for victory here, the Grandy Boys. The run rate of just over 11 runs, the required target for victory. At present, it's just around 10. As you watch Alfred again. Patia just looking at that one offside the off stump, cutting back nicely. No signal coming from the umpire. Good dot ball there coming from Alfred. P&B Combine in a full cry here. Looking to advance to the semi-final stage of this tournament. That will be played on Thursday. Alfred again looking to heave this one to the onside there. The dangerous Patia. The ball coming off the bottom edge. Playing the shot a bit too early there, Patia. This wicket a bit slow. Alfred again, this one banged away, but could only find a man out at long off. Sends in a good return, just a single added. Patia not connecting as he would have liked to, but getting sufficient bat onto it to get a single. Brings down his left-handed partner there now, Khan. Khan looking to work this one back past the bowler, unable to do so. Alfred in his follow-through, just sticking off the left boot. Certainly saving around there for his team. He's been congratulated there by his teammates. Good feeling there by the bowler in his follow-through. The score kept on 41 for the loss of 1. As this one, he's looking to heave this one to the onside. The ball going the other way, beaten there with that delivery. Just a single taken. As the umpire now signals leg by. So the over there from Alfred coming to a close. The score nicely poised on 42 for the loss of 1.
Well, I don't know if he can touch it or not. Ronnie Badal. He had an interesting knockout game. He spilled some catches, but his team won. This one looks like it has all the ingredients to go down to the wire. Good start. Good start by this young man. 42 runs. 38 needed for victory. Oh, that's into the river. That's a short delivery. You don't bowl those. Well, it's interesting. These bowlers coming up with their stock ball and then deciding to change at the last moment. Being given the treatment to deserve, Emmanuel Marquis is going to have a chat with him. He's probably going to discuss line and length bowling. Let's hear what they're saying. What chippiness is that you're bowling, boy? Boy, try something, boy. Cool yourself. Boy, don't try nothing, boy. Yes, your eye was bowling up. Sucks. Only sucks. That's what he had to do it, man. Sucks. Here we go. And that song in the socks, and you could only get one. And after you remember our days, socks was the go.
Quite so indeed. We now call it block hole deliveries.
Now it's all types of bunks and turn and googly and douchra and boomerang. Dipper. The only dipper I know is when I used to dip water in tabakit.
Yes, well, I also used to dip to in my early days.
This one is well bowled. Patia, the dangerous Patia, is still there. Patia is on 18. Outside the line of the off stump, this is good. Well, I don't know what Emmanuel told him, but he's bowling excellent. Nevertheless, 50 on the board. 8 runs coming in the over thus far. This one is pulled to mid-wicket. There is protection there. He's now coming home. Looking for the appeal. Confident appeal going up. But the umpire was there. He's at home. So at the end of 5, needing another 29 runs for victory, Flavorite Grandy Boys are 51 for the loss of 1. Remember Michael Barrett? Michael Barrett still in the camp.
Quite so indeed, Roll. Really a difficult customer to deal with. Very aggressive, very competent. And so far, they're still on course for victory here, batting at around 10 runs per over. And this game, again, could go down to the wire. Yes, we're back here live. This is really an exciting contest once again. Since the knockout stage of this tournament, we have really witnessed some nail biters, some really exciting ones, some titanic battles, some nail biters, some really nerve-wracking games in the knockout stage. Don't forget the boat cruise on the 1st of July. Tickets are still available, just a few tickets remaining. This one smashed away, out in the deep, out at mid-wicket. 7 is the total, getting it on the full there. Patia, really a dangerous customer to deal with. Really a talented right-handed batsman and taking advantage of that over-pitch delivery.
Well, I told you that Patia is there. He has moved on to 25 and they need to be cautious of Patia. He's really a cool campaigner. I tell you, he's like the Australians. No sort of footwork, but hand and eye coordination spot on. Just 22 runs needed for victory after now.
Yes, well, really a tight one here in expectation. Patia in this mood is in here. And so far, they've really been doing a wonderful job, both the left-handed Khan and Patia. Khan realizing the mood his partner is in and allow him most of the strike. This one driven nicely. That would run away for 4. Beats the fielder to his right. Gives up the chase. And just ushering that one there over the ropes for 4. Another good shot here coming from Patia. But this time it was a full toss. And he made no mistake with that one. Punching it through the covers and picking up yet another 4 runs.
Well, this left-hander is very interesting. I don't know what's happening here. Maybe he didn't get the memo. Because it's just 18 runs needed for victory now.
Over pitched, pulled away, out in the deep, out at cow corner. That's a 7. Just creeping over the boundary there. Another 7, another full toss there, coming from the bowler. A Patia again in full cry here this evening. This is the Patia show here this afternoon.
Well, unfortunately, at the start of this over, they wanted 28 to win. Now they only need 11. 17 runs already in just 3 legal deliveries. Let's hear what he's saying to him. Come on, man. What kind of thing is that? I tell you about that jokey left-hander you just be bowling. Bowl like in practice now, boy. Trouble.
Quite so indeed. And We're watching Rampasad again. Need to change that line. And this one is firing and missing outside the off stump. A much better delivery there from Rampasad. Just 2 deliveries left in the penultimate over. The target 80 runs for victory. 69 for 1 it is. A lot of wickets still to come. Apache looking to work this one down the leg side. Wide signal now being called by the umpire. Pressure mounting here now for the P&B Combine team. Early on, they were in full command of this one. They were on top. And now the table is turning here a bit and victory looking slightly in favor of this Grande team. This one pulled away out in the deep and it could be caught. Patia goes caught at cow corner there. As I hand you back over to my good friend to make some comments. Roll, Theophilus, Nehemiah, Adolphus, Santoki Book.
Well, thank you very much, Arthur. Kerry Gonzalez really just holding his own, realizing that that had to be the catch of the match. But look at who is coming in now. So when you think that you have gotten a chance, you're on top of the game, then came Michael Barrett. And the cry continues. P&B Combine still in all sorts of trouble.
So just the final delivery to go in this one. Getting the price card there of the dangerous Patia. 8 deliveries to go. 10 runs to get. I doubt it will be a dot ball roll, the sort of aggression we're seeing here from the batsman. As we watch Rampasad again. Full toss. Smashed away, not connecting cleanly. And just getting a single out at long off. No ball signal now being called by the umpire. It was above a waist high. And they cross for a single. So 2 more to the total. And a disappointment here for Rampasad. Being called for that no ball. It was a bit close, but looking at the replay here, it was just above the waist. So umpire Valentine doing a magnificent job as usual and making another important decision. So this is Barrett again, looking to pull this one to the onside. So the over coming to a close. The Grandy Boys closing on a victory here, 72 for the loss of 2 as we enter the final over. Back to my good friend, Roll, Theophilus, Nehemiah, Adolphus, Book.
Well, I tell you what, all the quarterfinals have been exceptional thus far. Wonderful games of cricket going down to the final delivery. The only one that seemed to be maybe one-sided was the Sherry's Bad Dark Horse against Cricketers for Christ. But Cricketers for Christ definitely made a hard game out of it. But this one, bowler's name. Let's do the maths. 8 runs, 7 legal deliveries. Actually, the RHS Homeboys game was the same type of mathematics. Oh, wonderful indeed. Kerwin Pierre, the bowler. Khan is there for a while. He is on 11, not out. Michael Barrett yet to get off the mark. 7 balls to get 8 runs. Oh, this one is start. Will he go for the single? Could be in some trouble. Poor better work. What has happened? Well, I tell you what, soccer bag, maybe you need to give them one of those bombs you brought, because it's poor cricket on the fielding side, the batting side. The fielder got the ball, easy run out. Well, he threw it as if he was picking doodles up in Sandy Grande. Six legal deliveries, 8 runs to get. This one is hammered back past the long on fielder. The ball will win the race for 4. And look at the P&B Combine dugout. Those ladies are pulling out their hair. Even the duck man has pulled out of here. I think I'll leave that alone. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the maths. 5 legal deliveries, 4 runs to win. This one is back past. In this case, nobody ran on the field and kicked away the ball. The ball finished in the same 4. The fielders were smarter. They ran on the other side of the ball. 4 runs and Flavorite Grandy Boys. I am sure RHS will realize, you know what, next time we'll run on the other side of the ball. Just like Flavorite Grandy Boys after.
Yes, well, a while ago I saw the RHS team. They took off their shoes and their socks. You tell me, what were they doing?
They were tasting the feet, Arthur. They were tasting the feet. So, ladies and gentlemen, another match. Oh, you know, it's like I think this tonight, Adrian, we have to dedicate tonight to Muhammad Ali. You remember the thriller in Manila? Well, we got 2 thrillers here tonight. 2 wonderful games, Gary.
Yeah, Book, and that's what the knockout stage brings out. It brings out that fight. And I must say, yeah, I must say congratulations to the Homeboys team first, and secondly to the Grandy Boys team for reaching the semi-finals come Thursday. So, Grandy Boys and Homeboys will be meeting on Thursday at 6:45. That's the first game. Well played to P&B Combine. They just came up a bit short. Nonetheless, a very good effort by the P&B Combine team. After winning their round of 16, work with 9 players. And just coming up short here tonight, but nonetheless, we had 2 very exciting games, and that's what the crowd came out to see, Book. At the end of the day, cricket must be the winner, guys. Cricket must be the winner. Remember, it's just a game. It's just a game.
Well, Gary, I must say congratulations going out to the management and staff of Strictly FX and the Super 7s team and the 4 Roads Sports Movement for doing a wonderful job keeping the peace, ensuring that cricket continues to win. Cricket must always come out on top, bringing communities together. Congratulations going out to all the teams. The man of the match in this final quarterfinal, who's that gonna be? From the team Flavorite Grandy Boys, the one and only whilst we are tabulating, we'll get a little something from Squeeze.